Most people spend their whole life wishing they were smarter. But nobody warns you what being smart actually costs. Because high IQ does not just give you advantages. It gives you a specific kind of suffering that average people will never understand. If you're watching this, there's a good chance you've already felt it. That restlessness. That exhaustion. That feeling that your own mind never gives you a break. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you why your brain never switches off and one simple 15-minute habit that can help. Here's something they never taught you in school. Research suggests that people with higher intelligence are more likely to struggle with anxiety and overthinking because their brains stay active even at rest. While most people mentally clock out after work, your brain keeps going. It keeps analyzing. It keeps replaying conversations. It keeps finding problems that haven't even happened yet. The smarter your brain is, the better it becomes at imagining everything that could go wrong. Psychologists compare this to a brain with an overactive threat detector. Imagine a smoke alarm so sensitive it goes off every time you make toast. That's your mind. It was built to protect you from danger. But in modern life it treats ordinary situations like emergencies. Every conversation gets replayed. Every decision gets overanalyzed. Every future scenario gets stress tested before it even exists. So what actually works? Psychologists recommend something called scheduled worry time. Pick one 15-minute window every day, maybe 5 p.m. and decide that's when you'll deal with every worry. Not now. Not at 3 a.m. At 5 p.m. You're not trying to stop your brain from thinking. You're teaching it that not every moment is an emergency. Here's the truth that changes everything. Your overthinking isn't a character flaw. It's misdirected processing power. Bobby Fischer once described his mind as a machine that never stopped running simulations, even in his sleep. David Foster Wallace wrote about the exhaustion of living inside his own thoughts. Neither of them was broken. They were simply running hardware that few people understood. There's also the story of a software engineer who couldn't sleep for years. One therapist gave him a simple instruction. Every evening, write every worry down, then close the notebook. Within days, he was finally sleeping through the night, not because his problems disappeared, but because his brain finally had a container for them. If you've spent years feeling like your own mind is working against you, set your daily 15-minute worry window and watch what happens. Try this for 1 week. It just needed direction. You may discover your mind isn't your enemy. If this spoke to you, subscribe for more psychology videos and tell me in the comments, when does your mind feel most out of control? Morning, afternoon, or 3 a.m.?